Good morning. Hello, world. My name is Tasha Lane, and I am the owner of Ultimate Beauty Supply, located in Aurora, Colorado. And this is a brand new YouTube channel. So I actually started last year, did a couple of videos, but I decided to just start fresh and start over. And I created my channel December, but I haven't posted any videos or anything. So today is going to be my first video. I may post it today to the channel. I should, since I'm doing it right now. But I just said, let me just start. You got to start. And after I've listened to like Myron Golden and all these other entrepreneurs, mentors, I'm like, okay, let me get a piece of this pie. But ultimately, I want to help you guys. If you guys are interested in opening up a beauty supply store, I'm sure there's millions of videos out there in the world, which is amazing. This is just another another YouTube channel, just depicting on how to open up a beauty supply store. And ignore that light. I have to change that light because that is driving me nuts. But anywho, just to kind of give you a background, I started my process, I want to say 2020, and then I finally opened up October of 2022. So during that time, I was, preparing, saving my money, and I'll go through that process as well. That'll be another YouTube clip. But today, I am going to. I wonder if I should just start with how I got started. Look, all this. I'll just do another one. I'll do another clip on like what I did, like the first, very, very, very first step, what I did in my process. But today, I'm going to talk to you about if you're thinking about opening up a beauty supply store or any business, the first thing that you should do on the list is do what's called market research. Okay, you want to make sure that the community wants, or if there is a need for whatever you're trying to sell or what type of service that you're trying to put out there to your community. So basically what I would do is go around. For example, if you want to open up a beauty supply store, go around to other beauty supply stores and just kind of check out what they have, what the field feels like, what they're doing, and that'll kind of jog your memory. Like, we all typically pretty much have the same items in a sense, but what can you do to differentiate yourself from the other beauty supply stores? All of them are always going to have braiding hair. They're all going to have bundles, different chemical products, etc. But what can you do in your beauty supply store that's going to set you apart? You know what I mean? So kind of do a little market research and see what holes, what's needed, and that could be your niche. So that is one thing under market research. I have my little notes here. And I think I kind of mentioned it. Think outside the box. So, what do you want your beauty supply store to look like? Do you want to usually beauty supply stores, the ones in the past, back in the 90s, they looked really grungy, really packed. You know what I mean? Do you want yours to be more high end? What do you want it to look like? So And there's so many different things you can do to set yourself apart from the rest of the competitors. So yeah, so number one, do market research. Number two, think outside the box and how you can bring a fresh look or perspective or whatever the word I'm looking for. What can you do to set yourself apart from the rest of the beauty supply stores? I have a beauty supply store about 5 miles from me, in 2 different directions. But thanks to the community, you know, as I continue to grow, I've been open for a little over almost 2.5 years. You know, my community is coming here first to see what I have, and if I don't have that particular product, I make a note so I can get that product, so they can continue to come here. You know, so just little things. We have choices, which is amazing, and I am super excited to see people, color, as they say, black people, African, whatever, opening up beauty supply stores. Okay, we are the ones that buy most of these products and use these products, and we know how they work. So I just love seeing us being the owner of these beauty supply stores. We don't have many in Colorado, but every year there are people opening up beauty supply stores all over Colorado, even like Colorado Springs, Thornton. I mean, I'm excited. Anyways, that's all that I have to say. This is my first YouTube episode. It's all over the place, but whatever. You know, I'm just gonna get better and better as time goes on. You know, sometimes you just got to get started. And just like everybody says, subscribe. They're like, subscribe to what? Don't worry, there's gonna be more content coming. Okay, fun content, just things that I think will help everybody on their journey. If you're deciding that you want to embark on this journey, I have to say it's so fun. I'm so glad I did it. Would I do it again? Hell yes, I would do it again. And it's just the beginning. So I'm so excited to meet everybody. Leave some comments, subscribe so I can get monetized. Again, that's gonna take time. I know. But subscribe to my channel. And I want to wish everybody an amazing Wednesday. Do one thing today toward your goal, because whatever you do today, it's what it's going to look like a year from now, you know, if that makes sense. So take it bit by bit, piece by piece. Take care of yourself. Bye.